everybody.
Live time.
We're already live.
I know, I like it.
Oh, I know, but you were like counting down like we had to go live. We already were.
Darn right.
You guys see the absence of the sticker behind us. Still no sticker. What?
I was going to say we still don't have a sticker. But you really can read that message already. Oh, here we go. I got my notification. I'm watching the live comments down here on my tablet here. See? I'll send us into a video feedback loop.
Matrix.
Yeah. Welcome to the Matrix, everybody.
It's kind of weird, I'm not going to lie.
I can see what I'm going to say 10 seconds later.
I think you're the one live viewer we have right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, I would, yeah, I guess so. Let's see. I will love this video.
I'm having a hair day today, ladies. Like, I can't, it's like all, I'm not going to lie, I went to bed with it wet last night, so then I had to curl it, and now I'm just like, I feel like it's just like everywhere. So anyway, that's and I'm like crooked.
Oh, Christine Reiser's watching us.
Hi, Christine.
Shout out to Christine.
Thank you. Anybody else? Because there's a second person. I just don't know who it is.
Well, I got nothing. They didn't tell me yet. I can bring people on. Oh, can I? There's a way to invite everyone that's in your messaging thing. I don't know how to do that, but we should learn how to do that one of these days.
We should figure that out. Yeah, I don't know.
But let's get into the show. So what's our show about today? Today, we do this show usually once a year.
Yep.
It's springtime, right? Thanks, Indiana, for throwing a little bit of snow our way today. But,
right? Who was surprised when they woke up this morning and had snow all over the car? Me. Yeah.
There was no snow on my car.
Oh, that's because you park in your garage. Yay, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
who doesn't park in the garage? I don't know.
I only have a one-car garage, and I got stuff in there. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Get less stuff. Okay. So, number 5, get less stuff. Number 4, I don't know. Get a smaller vehicle. Number 3, I don't know.
All right. So what is our show about today?
5 things that newer or rookie agent or even experienced agent moving into a new marketplace, because that's kind of cool too.
Yeah. I
thought about doing that, but I had kids. I had roots in Northwest Indiana, but I thought if you know how to prospect and you know how to generate leads and business, you could really go to whatever marketplace. Why wouldn't I go to maybe a marketplace like California or something with a really high average sales price or something?
Sure.
I mean, cost of living's higher too, but like if you work the downtown Chicago market, there's those $1 million condos and things like that, and then you can live in Indiana. Like that's the good cheat,
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a good cheat.
Yeah, right. For us here in Indiana, I think Illinois and doing Chicago is definitely, if you can handle all the driving and the traffic.
Yeah.
That's not me, but.
You know what, if you like that downtown market, I mean, there's, every big city's got traffic things, like the closer you get to them, the more it is. And I've seen LA traffic's really bad.
Okay, so what is our show about again? Did you actually say?
It's about 5 simple things that newer people or whatever,
new or even experienced agents.
Or even experienced agents can do to generate business.
So let's say you're an experienced agent and you're kind of slow right now. It's kind of slow right now anyway. But you could work on some new lead gen, and that's what we're here to talk about today.
Excellent. So we've got 5 proven methods on how you can generate some business. Right now, coming at you is number 5.
Do you just like seeing your hand like super
I
close?
do. I like that. Yeah,
I'm having a real problem with this opposite thing. I can't. It's driving me crazy.
Can't we switch? It doesn't.
Because normally, so I think next time we need to switch seats.
I don't think that's it though. I think there's something with the camera setting for automatically mirroring the video, but
maybe I don't know.
I don't know how to do it. What does this button do?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
See what happens.
Let's see what happens. Oh no!
Scrolls down to our stats. That's about it.
Do we mess it up? How do we get back to this? Let's click on that.
No, click that right there.
All right.
I'm teaching Craig technology on Facebook today.
It's not gonna stick. So she knows it way better than I do, and that's as far as close to a compliment as she's gonna get right now. So moving on, go to number 5. Here, this one's interesting. Okay, so this one I say you got to surround yourself with like-minded individuals, like-minded professionals that are all doing the right thing.
Yes.
If you're in an office, like I say, a real estate office, in my opinion, okay, shouldn't be a party. It should be a fun place, but people are getting work done.
Yes.
That's what I like to see. That's the environment I like to create and surround myself with.
You can have fun, but you still need to get business done.
Yeah. Work first, I always say,
You're fun, I'm business. That's kind of how. At least for the show, anyway.
But I think most people know that I'm usually business first. But then, I do.
That's true.
I get my work done so fast, just so I can get to the fun part. So that's good. That's good. Okay, so make sure you're in the right environment. If you're surrounding yourself with people that are complaining about everything and can't find any leads, and what do they say? Misery loves company.
Yes.
Well, guess what? There's people out there that are selling a lot of real estate. Go surround yourself with them instead of the people that are, woe is me. I can't find any new deals. Blah blah blah. There's plenty of deals still happening every day.
They say the top 10% of realtors do 90% of the business.
Yeah.
And I really think that's true. So find yourself a top 10%er and surround yourself with them.
Yeah.
See if you can, get them as a mentor or just, see what their business is doing or follow them on Facebook or Instagram. See what they're doing and copy some of those things. That'll help you.
Ooh, and as an additional tip for number 5, I could say if you have a top producing like an agent in your office, especially if they're more what I would consider a dominant listing agent, ask them if they got any houses they would that they would allow you to open house. Because I've always had inventory that I wish I had more buyers agents to do open house.
And don't be afraid to do it. Worst case scenario, they say no. But I would say most of the agents, especially if they're a larger agent, will let you do that if it's within your own office.
Yeah, and even sometimes outside of your own office, if they're open to it. But most of the time, I would check your own office first.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 4 is an oldie but a classic. It's one of my favorites, or half of it is anyway. For sale by owners and expireds. Okay.
This one we're gonna agree to disagree on.
Yeah. No. I totally get it. I don't think, and I'll be honest, because of, and I'll share this story, and it's terrible, but expireds, right? I used to subscribe to a service that pulled up phone numbers for the properties and stuff like that. It was a great service, whatever. But the problem with it is look how many phone numbers you have right now at your house. Like, okay, I've got 2 sons, so I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got a tablet that's cellular. I've got a watch. You're gonna get 6 different phone numbers.
I think I have 8.
Oh, well, yeah, good.
Because I have a home phone. I also have a tablet. I have a watch. I have the office phone.
You have a home phone?
What? Through the cellular.
How did you do that?
Because of the kids.
Okay.
So you can have a home phone number with your cell phone. So for the kids, I wanted to make sure they had a way to call 911 or whatever. So yeah, I think I have 8.
I just locked mine in the closet until they were 18. then I just changed the locks. So it was good.
Yeah, you have boys. Girls are totally different. You can do that with boys. You just can't do it with girls.
I assume so. Okay. So I don't so that's what happened one time. I was prospecting expireds. Mike Ferry, who that's kind of the trainer that I followed in my career. I was in his coaching programs and stuff like that. Or I was coached by someone in his, I don't want to think I was a coach. But anyway, bottom line was I called it was some guy's one of his kids or something. And the guy was really upset at me, and I get it. But I asked for the parent, not like I realized it was a kid on the phone, and I didn't try to get a listing appointment from a kid. I was like, "Is your parents there?" They're like, "No, this is my tablet." And I was like, "Uh-oh." Tell your parents I apologize. But anyway, so expireds are tough. For sale by owners are good, in my opinion, still, because you can find them on large websites that post their phone number. So I still do call them, even though you have to click on something that says, I promise I won't use this for whatever. It's like, what? That's stupid.
I kind of feel like it's just, you can spend your time doing other things versus this to get, in my opinion, your time can be better spent somewhere else versus doing FSBOs and expireds. That's my opinion.
I don't know. I love the for sale by owner game. I really do. I truly I get them. They just want to save that commission money. It looks like a lot of money. But realtors are well worth it. I mean, if you look at the home buyer statistics every single year that NAR does, but NAR does not limit it to just realtor transactions. They do just a big sampling nationwide, and they get home buyers. So but usually it's still around 90% of all properties sell with realtor involvement. I think it's in the low 90s. I think it's like 92, 93%, something like that.
Yeah.
So whatever. Okay, we'll agree to disagree. I don't call expireds, but I do recommend door knocking expireds. If you don't have anything else to do, you better be drumming up more business.
See, there's always something to do. And in this technological age, I don't think door knocking is like a thing anymore.
No way.
I feel like people like me, if I was a female and I was at home by myself, there's no way in hell I'd ever answer the door to somebody who was door knocking.
Oh, when this smiley face comes to your door,
Nope.
it's like,
Nope.
hey, I want to sell your house. I got maybe a suit on. Maybe I got a stack of business cards. I got my name tag. Oh, if you are going to door knock and you're a male, I would recommend, if you can go with a female also, I recommend that.
Yeah.
I have tried this. My brother Neil, if any of you guys know Neil's way taller than me, very athletic, him and I approaching a door together, we had less of a response than me and a female approaching that door together, or even just me alone, because maybe I don't look very threatening. And before I didn't have this beautiful, luscious beard. So
yeah, you look like a baby when you don't have your beard.
you look like a little baby. They're like, I'm sorry, son, is your...
Oh, let me get you a little cheese.
Did you lose your mommy? And I'm like, yeah, I did. Can you page her? My mom's like, Craig, I'm 60. What are you doing? Yeah, anyway.
But anyway, yeah, no, like door knocking, I just think in this day and age, everybody's just way too safety conscious for that. So I don't think.
Number 3.
Okay, anyway. Number 3, we're moving on. I was trying to figure out what he was doing because he had like fingers up here, and then I saw him. Okay. Anyway.
Join a team with leads. Okay, this is one, if you're newer and you're having a tough time struggling to
or
get
even if you're
business,
experienced. I will say this, even if you're experienced.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do see a weird shift right now, and I was warned about this a couple of years ago, that these mega teams are going to continue to grow because they have the capability of soaking up all the buyer business.
Yeah.
Right? It used to be the listing agent controlled the buyer business, but now there's too many different venues for marketing of properties, so the saturation is been spread out. So that's something. So these mega teams have a huge advantage, I think.
I mean, the best thing I can tell you is if you're a single agent, you're brand new, and you're struggling, really look into teams. I joined a team when I first started. I probably wouldn't be here if I wasn't on a team originally. And I think, in my opinion, I think all new agents should be on a team at least for 2 years, because there's so much, the class only teaches you not to get sued. In my opinion, it doesn't teach you everything you need to know about being a real estate agent or building a business. That's the big thing, is how do you build a real estate business? If you were not an entrepreneur before, or you don't know anything about business, you kind of tend to not realize that you're everything in the business. Your marketing, your accounting, you're doing all your paperwork, plus you're, out there shaking hands and kissing babies, which is what I like to say for showings and talking to clients and stuff. So I think a team really has benefits with a lot of that.
What did you say about babies?
Shaking hands and kissing babies.
Oh,
that's
I don't
the whole
recommend.
Showing. That's the showing.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Okay. All right, let's
like
hear
a
from
political
you.
candidate. You know what I mean?
I got you. All right, so before we go on to number 2.
Sorry, no one's home. Exactly, Peggy. Exactly.
What does that mean? Oh yeah, sorry.
So she'd be like, "No, I'm not answering the door." Yep.
Well, let's see. Let's hear from you guys. What do you guys think? I mean, what's something? Because we have 2 more. One of them, I'll give you a hint. The number 1 thing, it's a time-tested, tried and true, no fail.
We are going to agree on that one.
The one thing that if everyone in your sphere, if you are an idiot, or not if you're an idiot, if your sphere hates you, that's not a great place to go. And if your sphere hates you, you're probably not looking to get into the sales business, work in your sphere. Okay. So let's see. Do we get any? I'm looking for if anyone else comments before we move on. I just want to give someone a minute. Ryan, thanks, Ryan.
That should be a laughing comment, Ryan. I agree.
Yeah. Well, Ryan, I was just testing to see how fast the things. Whatever.
I was going to say, you don't need to explain yourself.
Well, why not? I mean, yeah, because this is a dorky thing. Like, I also liked my own video, but again, it was to see the timing, when it shows up on here and stuff like that. And honestly, in this view, I do not see the little lights go up and stuff like that.
No,
like you don't see that.
Don't.
So
You're right.
Okay, so like I said, I was doing some legit research, market research.
All
right, numero dos. Since we're not getting anything, numero dos. This one is cool. This was actually Nicole's idea, but I fully support it, and I even moved it up to number 2.
All right. We do some of this stuff. We have one coming up ourselves.
Yep.
Community events and networking. I think community events are really good, for your past clients, for people that don't know you, anything like that. And then networking, talking to other realtors, getting your name out there, letting them know who you are, what your values are, all that kind of good stuff. And raising your eyebrows a lot at them. That's really
No, I'm
good
looking.
networking.
There's like this line. This line's not going away. Is that my face now? Is
yes.
that? Oh,
See,
shoot.
I have them too.
I mean, shoot.
I have them too, right there.
Oh, wow.
That's because we're older.
Looking at you.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Okay, so community events and networking.
What do you think? What?
No, I think these I normally would not think about. Okay, but lenders. It's great to network with lenders, title, mortgage, insurance agents.
Yep.
Remodelers, builders, stuff like that. I mean, they might have people that need, and builders might not want your help selling their property, but they might offer you the ability to work the leads that come in to purchase their properties, and maybe they just couldn't work a deal out with this particular buyer. So the builder might give you those leads. I mean,
or heck, they might just recognize you when you come in and bring a purchase agreement from a buyer and think you're a good person. I mean, there's, there's a lot to be said about the people aspect in real estate.
Yeah, and I will say no matter what, good work ethic, honesty, ethical business behavior, all that stuff, people see that, and people and professionals like builders and stuff like that, they respect it, they appreciate it, and they will give people like that a chance. So I mean,
I got a referral from like a non-vendor that we talked about because I'm a principal person. So I want to do the right thing on principle, and he hooked myself and a seller up together because that person was also a principal person. So we have the same mindset, right? So it's not always it's just about knowing people and networking, getting out there. And I got a land listing and a home listing from that. So it's just about what, your principles, who you are, make sure that you are talking to people, networking in general.
Okay. And community events. Okay, like for instance, and this is a shameless plug for a good cause. In April, we are going to do a Poker for Paws tournament that we do for the Humane Society in Indiana, or Northwest Indiana, I think, or Humane Indiana, whatever.
Maybe we should make it bigger this year.
Oh, well, we can. Last year we had to limit it, and the year before that we had to limit it. Well, actually, the year before we didn't do it. That was the very beginning of COVID.
Yeah.
We didn't do it. Last year we did it, but we had to limit it to 25 people. So I didn't market it very rigorously, heavily. Yeah. Thank you. That's a better word.
Maybe we should do that bigger this year.
We're gonna go big, so we don't have to go home. All right?
We raise more money for the Humane Society. That's why. Yeah.
Dogs. Dogs and cats, I guess. Dogs are my jam.
I agree with him on cats, so I can't.
Sorry,
all the cat lovers out there.
Yeah, my nephew dog, my buddy Ollie's in the office today, so that's good. Neil's here with his dog, so that's awesome.
You guys probably heard him barking earlier. So.
He was barking.
At something.
He was protecting our good business.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah. So anyway, okay, so never, you know what, if you're helping the community and doing stuff for the community, there are always going to be people in the community that see that. As a matter of fact, we just hired an agent, and they went back through my old Facebook and stuff like that, and the company's Facebook, and that was part of the reason why they came over, is just because they said, hey, I want a business that also cares about the community, that gives back to the community and stuff like that. And our Poker for Paws poker tournament is 100% of the proceeds go to the Humane Society. All the buy-in money goes to the Humane Society. The gift that we give the winner, has been donated. Last year was donated by Nicole and her team. The year before that was donated by a title company. The year before that was donated by another person in the office. And then all the food, the brokerage donates the food and beverages and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, and of course we use our office here in Crown Point, and that's what we do. So those are community events. We do those so we can give back to the community and support the community that supports us.
Yeah, and I think doing community events is I think it's a good thing. It gets you out there. It gets you to know the community, know others in there, and it will at some point bring you business back. It might not be today. Might not be the end of the year, but it will, because people will start to recognize that you are involved. And I think most realtors that do well are involved in community.
And sadly, it might not be tomorrow either.
Yeah.
The community might never appreciate what you did, but you should do it for,
It makes you feel good. It gives you good karma. We believe highly in good realtor karma, and that helps you bank good realtor karma.
Yep.
For sure.
Everything she says, I agree with.
What?
I know, it's rare.
That was weird.
Well, everything she said right now.
Okay, that's better.
Normally, 50-50 at best.
Agreed.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, numero one.
You already kind of let this one out of the bag, I think.
Oh, well, I did. I said it's tried and true. Does anyone know what it is yet? I see no guesses in the comments. Does anyone know what I'm going to say? If you watch this show, if you're a true fan, you know the answer to this. I guarantee you.
That's true, you do.
Because we've done this similar show.
A few times.
Yep.
You know what? I was thinking while we wait for people, we should have like a 4-year anniversary show in like June. We should do it up big.
It's 4-year anniversary.
We should do it up big.
You think we'll get a sticker on the wall?
Hopefully, good Lord, hopefully by then.
Well, that would be great.
Hopefully it didn't get delivered to like the wrong place.
Who's in charge of that? I don't remember.
Who's in charge? Look at all this equipment we have behind us that I bought and I'm trying to figure out how to use. So
I was going to say, surprising, all the equipment that's not being used.
Soon, I did download the programs, but soon we will actually...
Can we get that in writing?
Tell Craig I work on it next week.
Oh, Christine, I know. She's got to be talking about what I said. I agree with everything Nicole said. Yeah,
yeah. Agreed,
yeah.
Christine. We need that in writing 100%.
Yeah. So, okay, right. Number one.
What is it? Get some energy there, man. Number one. What is it? That's a little bit better.
Sphere of influence. Woo! That was a lot of energy. I think I tore a muscle.
He needs to take a nap now at lunch.
Yeah. Sphere of influence, everyone. Everyone you know, everyone you pay money to, everyone who pays money to you, everyone in your sphere of influence. That's not limited to your friends and family. It's limited to everyone around you.
Don't be a secret broker. We always say that.
Secret agent.
Secret agent. We're brokers now, so yeah.
Well, secret agent sounds. It's a term. Secret agent.
Is it though?
Yeah, like the CIA. I'm a secret agent
for
KGB
I know sayings.
I just said that. There's going to be some conspiracy theorist that links me to Russia or something. All right. Well, whatever, everyone. Yeah. Craig let it slip in the Nicole and Craig show, season 3, episode 50. Like, okay. Anyway, yeah. Whatever, comrades. Read what?
Anyway, sphere of influence. That is your biggest money maker, especially when you're experienced. You should definitely be using your sphere of influence to keep driving business. When you're a new agent, you should definitely be telling everybody, shouting it from the rooftops, you are an agent.
Yep.
I noticed my shirt looks like super dark and it's teal and it looks navy blue. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, squirrel. Are you rolling your eyes at that comment?
No, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the crickets to chirp, but it's still it's a little cold out there, so
I didn't let them in, so
yeah. Okay. You don't have one in the chip.
I didn't empty the cricket bag here in the office. I should do that.
You have a cricket bag?
No, I can go buy some and bring them in here.
I don't understand what you say sometimes.
I know.
I
can go buy crickets, leave them in here, and it would drive you literally insane, and you probably wouldn't come in the office for a month if
are
the
you
crickets
kidding?
were chirping.
The crickets would probably be like, they would just never chirp because they're like, this guy's hilarious.
I'm just going to get 2 and let 2 go in the office. We'll see next week how that goes.
That's fine. Ollie will get them. I'm not worried about that at all.
Doubt it.
Ollie is like a cricket assassin. He studied at the Norwegian School of Cricket Assassination. Sorry, Norway. I was just making that up. Okay, sphere of influence. Your friends, family, your barber, your landscaper, your butcher, baker, candlestick maker. Ask everybody, Jack and Jill.
Went up the hill.
Ask them all. So ask everybody. Your sphere of influence. These are the people that already love you, know you, trust you, respect you, all that good stuff. Everyone needs, what I love about real estate is everyone needs to live somewhere, and usually they live on a piece of real estate, and usually someone owns that piece of real estate.
Right.
So everyone's a lead. Everyone's going to need you at some point in your life, and the better you get at real estate, the more valuable you are to the marketplace. So increase your skills, do a good job, take care of the ones you love, and finish this out, Nicole.
I appreciate you guys. Let's spread the word that we are going live again. It is just on our business page.
We are totally looking for someone so we don't have to go live anymore. for all you.
So if that matches out there, let us know.
Actually, we are looking, if someone is really amazing at sales and outside of the box thinker, someone who wants to take something and take it to new heights,
let us know. We're here.
We are open to talking about it.
Yeah, so I don't know what else I had to say to that because I think I lost my train of thought. Whoops.
Yep, it happens to you sometimes.
Whatever. Anyway, we appreciate you guys watching. Spread the word that we're live now.
I keep tilting my head this way today.
Me too. I know, right?
It's because it's
opposite.
because we're watching it on a stupid little screen
Opposite.
here.
Yeah. So, well, we don't normally watch it. We normally just perform.
I look like a broken bobblehead that only goes to this side.
I know, and I feel like super tilted. So, isn't there like a song that we could like sing that goes back and forth like that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called I Feel Super Tilted by Nicole. No one cares about this band. It's a weird name from the 80s.
It is from the 80s. That's my favorite genre of music.
Yep. All right.
That's all we got for this week. We'll see you guys next week.
Sorry for stretching this out. I apologize for the last 25 minutes of your life, but thanks for watching.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Thanks.
Right.
Bye.
Everyone.
Let's see. End my video.
We'll do it live.